Your true competitor in life. Your true competitor is truly and truly yourself. The reason why I say that is this, right? I'm kind of look. I go both ways. I kind of lean on both sides of this fence right here. I kind of believe that we do compete with each other, right? Whether it's consciously or subconsciously. But your true competitor in life is yourself. And here's the number one reason: when that alarm clock wake goes off in the morning, who's there besides you to get up? You see what I'm saying? When you got that, when you got to study, when you got the decision to study or to hang out with your friends or your associates, who's there that you're competing with but yourself? When you got that test to take, who's there besides yourself? But I want to go back to the first thing I said. When the alarm clock goes off, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, who are you competing with to get out of that bed besides yourself? When you're wrapped up under that blanket and you're nice and warm and it's cold outside and you got to get up early to get out there, who are you competing with to get from under those covers? I'm bringing it home. I'm fine tuning it here. The reality is when you want to lose that weight, and you're out at a restaurant, or you're out at a dinner, or you're out with your coworkers, and there's that chocolate cake, or there's that that plate that you shouldn't be eating. Who's there? Who are you competing with to eat or not to eat? Who are you competing with? You see what I'm saying? It's always yourself. It's always yourself. But again, I gotta revert to the first example, because that one is so powerful. When you're on that couch in the morning or in the bed or whatever, you're on that couch and it's 6 in the evening, you're supposed to go to the gym or go exercise or whatever. Who are you competing with to get up out of that couch? The comfort of that couch, the comfort of your bed. It's only you. There's nobody else in that house. There's nobody else on that bed. There's nobody else on that couch. There's nobody else. It's just you deciding, should I eat this piece of chocolate cake when I know I have to lose this weight because my doctor says my calorie count is too high, my cholesterol is too high, my blood pressure is too high, my sugar levels are too high, I'm damn near diabetic. Who are you competing with to make the health conscious decision whether to eat or not to eat, to go out and run or not to run, to get out of bed at 4:30 in the morning, or to get out at 7:30 in the morning? There's no one else but you. You are your ultimate competitor. And when you really and truly let this sink in and grasp this, you are one step closer to victory. One quantum leap of a step close to victory. It's also important that we understand and overstand and grasp this, that there's an African proverb, and I love it. It says, if there is no enemy within you, there can be no enemy without you. If there's no enemy inside of you, there can be no enemy outside of you. And what that simply means, translation, is that if you can conquer your inner enemy, yourself, right? That voice in your head that is a constant deterrent, deters you from what you consciously want or decided to do. That voice in your head that is a constant reminder of what you used to be, where you used to be, where you came from. That voice in your head that tells you all the reasons why this can't be done. That voice that gives you that dubious authenticity. That voice that gives you that uncertainty. That voice of doubt, right? That every single human has to cope with, wrestle with, struggle with. That voice is a flawed part of the human condition, right? When you conquer that, when you can overcome that enemy that is within you, then the external enemies, your haters, your backbiters, backstabbers, deceivers, hoodwinkers, they cannot affect you. They have no power. They cannot do anything to you. That's what that Proverbs mean. If there is no enemy within, then the enemy outside can do us no harm. So it's all about self-overcoming, self-subjugating, subjugating yourself, conquering yourself, fortifying your mind. With a fortified mindset, when you have a garrison, a strong bulwark of a mindset, there is nothing that you cannot overcome. But this takes a lot of discipline. This takes conscious, meticulous, deliberate, carefully considered steps, right? You have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Don't wait for uncomfortable situations to find you. You go out and find the uncomfortable situation. Go out and find the danger, so to speak. Go out and find, you know, the not so pleasurable circumstance and throw yourself in it 100% wholeheartedly and embrace it. Find comfort in discomfort. Find pleasure in misery. Find joy in sorrow and sadness. Do the hard things. Do the uncomfortable things. Do the unpopular things. Do the things that no one will want to do. And this is how you cultivate, how you develop, how you grow, how you evolve your mind from a weaker state to a stronger state, from a emaciated, state to a more powerful. Yeah. Peace.